This time we will talk about a small-cap EU stock, quietly rising with hidden weapons. Hello everyone. This time we are going to focus on a small-cap EU stock that is not highly concerned by the market, but is extremely explosive. Its current market value is less than 500 million euros, but it has industry-leading technical barriers and has recently been called the next industry dark horse by the industry. Today we will talk about this company BrainChip Holdings, code BRN. Although it is registered in Australia, it has a core AI chip R&D center in France and serves a large number of European technology customers. This company has a real secret weapon, that is, its neuromorphic processor technology, which is expected to completely change the AI chip industry landscape. Let's first look at what it is doing. Simply put, BrainChip is a company focusing on the development of artificial intelligence chips, and its core product is their self-developed Akida Neuromorphic chip. This chip is different from the common GPU and CPU we have. It works more like the human brain and uses extremely low power consumption to handle complex machine learning tasks, which is particularly suitable for edge AI. The so-called edge AI does not rely on cloud servers, but runs AI algorithms directly on the device side, such as smart cameras, drones, IoT sensors, etc. What does this mean? It means that it will become the core brain of the next generation of smart hardware. Just like when mobile phones first had CPUs, it is a huge opportunity for industrial transformation. So, what is its secret weapon? This secret weapon is its neuromorphic chip Akida, which has 4 major features. 1. Extremely low power consumption. Compared with traditional AI chips, Akida's energy consumption is only 1% to 10% of the latter, which is a rigid demand for smart wearables and IoT devices. In the future era of the Internet of Everything, it is impossible for every device to have a GPU, and Akida just fills this gap. 2. Real-time learning capability, edge learning. It can not only run AI models, but also learn on the device side. For example, a smart camera can automatically learn new faces during the recognition process without uploading them to the cloud for retraining. 3. No reliance on mainstream framework restrictions. Akida does not rely on TensorFlow or PyTorch and uses self-developed architecture and algorithms to avoid the risk of stuck neck to a certain platform or technology ecosystem in the future. 4. Already commercially available, Akida has been used in multiple scenarios, such as smart security, medical diagnosis, industrial monitoring, and has begun technical testing with Renault in France, STMicro Electronics in Italy, and Bosch subsidiaries in Germany. So why did it go from a small-cap stock to an explosive one? Although the current market value is small, and even many retail investors have not heard of it, from multiple perspectives, this company has a 10-fold growth potential. 1. Market trends are leaning towards it. Although global AI models are becoming more and more powerful, the computing bottleneck is becoming more and more obvious. Although Nvidia's GPU is powerful, it has high power consumption and high price, which is not suitable for large-scale embedded devices. Akida just caught the pain point of lightweight AI plus energy saving. 2. Policy dividends support. The EU is promoting the independent semiconductor strategy, requiring the EU chip production capacity to double by 2030 and supporting local AI processor companies. As a company with independent intellectual property rights in France, BrainChip is expected to receive policy support and financial support. 3. Light asset plus licensing model. BrainChip is not a factory-building company. It adopts the IP licensing plus chip foundry model. Future revenue mainly comes from technology licensing fees and usage licenses. The profit model is very similar to ARM Holdings. Once this model is launched, the profit margin is very amazing. 4. Global layout but benefiting from the European market. Although registered in Australia, BrainChip's R&D focus is in France, and its customers are in Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, and other places. This gives it both international vision and EU dividends, and is a model of the combination of international plus localization. Hearing this, some people will ask, why is now a good time to lay out? There are several reasons. 1. Valuation is at a low point. So far, the stock has fallen back by more than 40% in 2024, mainly due to the overall adjustment of technology stocks, rather than the company's fundamentals. Instead, it is a very cost-effective intervention interval. 2. Industrial landing is accelerating. 2025 will be a key year for the commercialization of multiple application scenarios of BrainChip, especially in the fields of automotive AI and medical equipment. According to the company's disclosure, it is expected that more than 10 customers will enter the mass production cooperation stage next year. 3. Institutions began to quietly build positions. Several institutions, including ING Bank of the Netherlands and BPI France Innovation Fund of France, have disclosed their increased holdings in Q1 2024, while mainstream brokerages have not yet widely covered them, which means that smart money has already taken action in advance. Of course, risks also need to be vigilant. Investment is never just about the benefits. We must also face its several risks rationally. 1. High cost of technical education. Akida is a new architecture, and customers need time to adapt and learn, which will affect the speed of early commercialization. 2. Strong competitors. Traditional edge AI manufacturers such as NXP and Synaptics are also increasing their layout, and there is a risk of being overtaken by technology. 3. Revenue is still low. The current annual revenue is less than 10 million euros, but the loss is well controlled, and we still need to pay attention to the future order fulfillment rate. However, the good news is, the company's operating costs are extremely low, cash flow is stable, and it has a clear business plan and partner support. Now, let's make a summary. Why is it worth adding this small cap stock to your watch list? It is not a PPT company that tells stories, but it really has leading chip products and customers that have landed. The track has explosive power, and AI edge computing is one of the most certain dividends in the next 5 years. The current valuation is underestimated, the technical moat is clear, and the policy and customer trends resonate. The risk is controllable, the profit model is healthy, and it has 10x potential in the future. If you are interested in this kind of neglected technology potential stocks, AI chips, and edge computing, then quickly follow my channel. I will continue to explore the hidden gems that are truly worth studying and laying out in the global market, and take you to see the next doubling opportunity first. Don't wait until it explodes before you regret it. Now is the best time to study it. See you next time.